Hi guys, today's session we're going to be needing a towel a little bit later on, so just grab your towel and have it beside your mat. We are going to do a stretch session today. I know how much you love your stretch classes, so I've put another one together for you today. There's going to be quite a lot of standing work at the start, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's get to our feet. So we're going to start off bringing the feet parallel. And then I want you to draw the heels towards one another. Externally rotate those thighs. Think about that wrapping movement, engaging into the glutes and opening the hips. And we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And as you do that, just think about engaging the core. That gentle lift as we zip, scoop as we hollow belly button in towards spine. Let that breath go and just keep that core connection. Take the shoulders, draw them down towards your back pockets. I want you to draw the arms up in front as you inhale, and then press down heavy and wide as you exhale. So think light, think floating on the inhale, and then think heavy, think pressure on the exhale. 2 more like that. Pressing down, creating resistance, activating the muscles. 1 more time. Pressing down heavy. Let's take that left arm up as you inhale. Take it across into a gentle side bend. Exhale, using the core to move back through center. Just wait until that arm's dropped before you change sides. Right arm up on the inhale. And exhale. 1 more each side. Lifting ribs away from waist. And release. Last one. And release. Good. We're going to lift those heels, separate back into parallel feet. Take a deep breath in, let the chin drop towards the chest, and just hold for a second as you exhale. And just feel that stretch down through the neck, across the shoulder blades. If you're like me and you hold a lot of tension here, this will feel nice just holding that stretch. Let your arms hang in front of you. Take another breath here, knees are soft. And then exhale as you start to come into your roll down. Keeping the hips stacked over the heels. Breathing in at the bottom. Exhale, lift from your center. Tucking the tail, curling up through lower back, middle back, upper back. Shoulders back and down as head comes up. Let's do that 1 more time. Breathe in, nod the head. Hold at that point where you feel the stretch. Maybe the shoulders have started to round. Let that breath go. Arms are heavy. Breathing in again. Exhale, journey down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale as you come up. One more time, breathing in, nodding the head. We're going to exhale, and without the pause this time, we're just going to take it down. So depending on where your hands come to, whether it's floor, whether it's shins, whether it's thighs, just hold your most comfortable position and bend your knees and straighten. Tipping the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Trying to keep the chest nice and close to the thighs. 4 more. Breathing in. Exhale as you straighten. In. Exhale to straighten. 2 more. Exhale on that, straighten, take 1 more breath in, transfer your weight forward towards the tops of the toes, transfer your weight back into your heels, forward and back, forward, back, 1 more, forward, back, bringing the hips back over the heels again, weight even through the feet. Let's exhale it as we journey up Good job. Just shake out the legs. So I'm going to turn side on, and I want you to bring yourself up towards the top of your mat, feet parallel, and take your left leg and take it right back. Big step out behind you, and make sure that your feet are still parallel. If that left leg kind of crosses in line with the right or behind it, it will really make you unsteady here. So you want to make sure that you've got that hip distance stance. And then when you're there, we're just going to let that left foot ground. Bring the heel down so your foot is at a 45-degree angle and it's anchored down into the floor, not onto the inside of the foot, really onto the outside of the foot. Just think of anchoring nice and strongly down through that back foot. And then we're going to turn the hips. So think about wrapping and pulling up that thigh so that the hip bones are facing like headlamps towards that side wall that you're facing. Front leg is straight to start with. And you need to have a good wide stance with the feet. If your feet are too close together, when you bend this front knee, the knee's going to jut out over the toes. So what we want to be in a position to do is when we bend that front knee, that it pauses over the front ankle. And then we're really working to rotate. You can think about wrapping the ribs as well, keeping the pelvis facing forward. And then you're going to straighten. So we're going to do that a couple of times. So just get yourself into position, and then we're going to take it to this direction, and we're going to bend the knee and straighten. Hold the legs straight and pull the toes up. Lower, bend, straighten, pull the toes up. Land, back leg stay straight. Think about constantly working to keep these hips facing forward. Straighten, pull the foot up. One more time, bend, straighten, pull the toes up. Good. This time, as you bend, we're going to bring the head down towards the knee. And as we straighten, we're going to lift the torso up. And as you pull the foot up, lift the sternum, lift the heart. Back down, so knee bends, head comes forward. Knee straightens, spine is long. Pull that foot up as you lift your heart. Two more like that. Bend, bringing the head down. Straighten to long spine, and then pull the feet up to lift the heart. One more. Bend. Take a break whenever you need to. Straighten. Pull up. Now we're going to bring the hands behind the head. Okay, so just bring one hand behind the other, placing behind the head. Rotate. Same thing. Bend the knee. Straighten, pull the foot up and lift the heart. Lower. Bend, come forward. Straighten, lift, lower. Two more. Bend, straighten, lift, lower. Last one. Bend, straighten, lift, lower, release. Bring the hands down to frame the front foot. Pick up the back heel so your foot is facing forward and land the back knee. All right, so we're down into a kneeling position. Feet are framing this front foot, and we're going to press the hips. Think about pressing the pubic bone towards the front heel. Into that great hip flexor stretch. Hands are just framing that front foot. And then just start to press the hips back, front leg straightens, and then pull the toes up. So again, that flex. Foot lands, knee bends into that hip flexor stretch. Pressing back, legs straighten, so moving into a hamstring stretch in that front leg as we pull up. Foot lands, we bend, Pressing the pubic bone, pressing the hips down and forward. Press back, leg is straight. Flex the foot. Alright, so we're going to add movement into the spine here. So as you bend, I want you to round down over that knee, flexing the spine. And then as you straighten the legs, think about straightening the spine, pulling up. You can push the hips back towards the heel a little bit more. And again, coming forward, flexing down over that knee. Straightening, flexing foot, lift the chest, long spine. 2 more. Forward. Round it. Lift. Push back. 1 more. Alright, we're going to bring that weight forward into that hip flexor stretch. Take a breath, and as you exhale, we're going to lift up, if you can, holding that stretch. Reach the arms up, and we're going to hold for 3 breaths. Breathing in. As you exhale, think about letting the hips press forward a little bit more. Breathing in. Exhale, pressing forward a little bit more. Remember that front knee is over the ankle, so if you need to bring that front foot forward a little bit more, just help it along. 1 more breath. Let's take a little external. Is that external? No, that's internal. Let's take a little internal rotation of the arms so the palms are facing forward. And then as you inhale, take your arms wide, think goalpost arms, and lift your heart. Ooh. And exhale as you reach back up. I'm going to do 3 more of those. Inhale, lift the heart. Pull those shoulder blades down your back. Exhale as you reach. 2 more, you're nearly there. Last one. Bring the hands down, either side of that front foot, frame the front foot, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, straighten both legs so you're in a triangle pose. Let the head drop down towards the knee, both legs are straight.